YouTube? It's your boy King Say Something. I'm back. Before we get to it, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Also, thank y'all for 700 subscribers. Scratch that, 700 supporters. But you already know we ain't done yet. We still gotta get to 1K, 300 more supporters. I always say subscribers, but 300 more supporters, and we'll be at 1K, bruh. This channel is probably I got a lot of channels, and this one has been the one that hit at least getting close to 1K faster than all the other ones. All the other ones took like a year and some change, bruh.
So Kianna has some words for Corey after he posted her and Prime on his Instagram story, insinuating that he made them.
So, you know what I'm saying? If y'all want to come to Miami, if you're in Miami, you want to be on the Tube House, you want to get your life changed like I changed these people's lives, you know what I'm saying? Tap in.
Kianna writes, Corey stating he changed my life, or me and Prime life, has to be the joke of 2024. In word, I came onto that show as a guest for one. For two, I had 500,000 subs when I stepped foot in that house. Subs that I built on my own before I even met you and Carmen. Don't play with me. Ain't no N-word changed my life. I'm goated in real life. Don't know corny a YouTuber changed my life. I'm a girl from Oakland that came from nothing, that worked hard for my ish. Don't ever play with me. Carmen changed your life. Let's talk about it. Then she puts a teapot. So maybe there's some things that we don't know that Miss Kianna is ready to share. But let's
at least look from my point of view. From my point of view, it's like this. Especially when it comes to couple channels, bruh. The girl is the one that attracts the people. It's the girl. She looks good. You got the girls flocking because you know, most girls who love seeing another pretty girl winning. You got them, and then you got the dude that's flocking because of her. Yeah, Corey has his funny moments. Yes, he has his funny moments, but from their couple channels, Carmen is the life of their channel, bro. Carmen was the life of their channel, bro. She's funny, she's pretty, she's short. Like, what more can you ask for? It's a lot of couple channels that I watch. It's something that I've seen come and go, and always like when they end, the girl's still winning. The dude is not, because you can't bring the same thing that you was having with her. It's different with these other females. It's like people have already seen with this one person. Now when you move on, it's, oh my gosh, she's not her. Why is she, like how it is with Corey and this the other girl, Jasmine, whatever her name is. Sorry, no disrespect, I'm just saying. But like her, oh, she's a Carmen part 2. She's a Carmen number 2. She's a Carmen knockoff. She's a Carmen T-move. All the type of stuff. Like, that's how it goes for the boy every time.
move on to this next topic with Nikee, Lexi, and this whole situation that occurred with this purse. Now, people have been stating that they got into a physical fight, although some people are stating that this information is not true, that Nikee and Lexi did not physically fight. Now, we heard both Tavy and Lexi's side of the story. They both went on to their YouTube live to get some things off their chest. Tavy pretty much told everyone what.
If you, even this is like the 4th, 5th video in, but in one of the videos they showed when Lexi, I mean not Lexi, when Nikee opened up her Christmas gift and showing the bag. If they fought, you would have heard at least the start of an argument, like the start of something in that video. You hear nothing. So, I mean, even though stuff can go on after the scene, after the clip, behind closed doors, and all that type of stuff, but you would have heard at least a piece of something, a little piece of something. Like, oh, you would have heard that, oh my God, I know, or no, you didn't, or why did she? Nothing. You hear nothing.
Happened, and Lexi was more on some I'm not speaking about it. Well, Nikee went live on Review That with Dez's channel, and she told her side of the story. Now, I'm going to post clips of what Nikee stated, but you guys head over to Dez's channel to check out that full interview so you guys can hear everything that Nikee had to say. I will post a link to the video in the description box below.
I just want to get on here really to clear up the whole we fought. Let me tell you something. Just like the first fight, spread it like wildfire. Trust me, that fight would have hit the fan.
I think that would have hit the fan before the damn purse situation.
Exactly. Like, at the end of the day, one, what are we fighting about? When it come down to it, what is we really fighting about? And then, two, with the purse, it's just like, I ain't want to even shed no light on this for the simple fact. Y'all see, I said in my video, like, this person caused a lot of controversy. I'm going to tell y'all mine. Did I ever get on there and tell y'all?
Hell no.
Okay. So it wasn't even the fact of the matter of the purse being bought. What happened was, I guess, in the process of getting the gifts, she asked him, like, while he was playing the game or whatever, like, what we getting Nikee for Christmas? Are we getting her something? He said no. So when it came time to putting the gifts under the tree, she seen the gift that was for me and asked him like, well, what is this? You told me we wasn't getting anything, and I told you that we needed to get her something. And he, basically like, when I'm on the game, I'm not paying no attention, so I don't remember or whatever, I don't remember you asking me that. I don't remember whatever. So then we had a conversation about it, me and Lexi. It ain't the fact that he bought me a purse. It's just like, it wasn't special to her because I don't know if she's seen the purses or not. I don't know what it was. I wasn't there when it happened, but it was just like, I guess basically because it was Louis Vuitton. We don't have the exact same purses or whatever. So I'm like, okay, well, if it came from a different designer, would it have been better? I mean, I don't know. I don't understand, and she like, we gonna agree to disagree because you may not understand where I'm coming from, and that's okay. And I'm like, yeah, for the simple fact, I just simply asked him the same thing, like, what did you get her? And he didn't have anything. And I'm like, okay, well, what you want me to do? What we doing? And she was there when the purses was purchased, but she wasn't right there. She was like, I don't want to know. I want it to be a surprise, whatever. Okay. So whatever happened, I don't know.
The idea that you were gonna that it was gonna be a purse.
No, I don't know. I don't know what she had the idea. She just knew that it was a gift, and she like, okay, don't want it for me, you guys. Okay. Don't spoil it for me. I want to be surprised or whatever. Okay. Basically. So I'm like, okay. I'm like, well, I ain't gonna say nothing. Then I'm like, CJ, don't tell her. She want to be surprised. Me, I mean, I'm 32. If you surprise me, surprise me.
So did she tell CJ what to get her? And that's what he got. Cause she said, what? Like that's why I'm saying, like, for that whole little thing anyway, for like the Christmas Day, understandable. Like, you want the kids, you want to see your kids, and why did she have to be? I mean, I don't know. It's like, I be seeing a lot of people. It's like, all right, the mom will do their Christmas in the morning or whatever, and then later on that day she gonna drop the kids off to the dad, and they do their own little Christmas. But then that is doing a little bit too much. But it's like, if y'all could have avoided this whole thing if y'all wouldn't did it all together though. And well, yeah, really just that.
You don't. Like I said, like I've been saying, people, I asked him what he wanted for Christmas. I took it upon myself to ask. I'm like, I want to get you something from me and your daughter. But when it had, when it came about or whatever, and he like, did you order my shoes? Did you get my shoes? I'm like, yeah. And like, okay, cool. Now, on my video, because let me correct that, because at the end of the day, y'all know I really keep it 100 about everything. So on the video, if y'all watched it, and he was like, is these from Nikee and Lexi, or is these just from Nikee? Y'all know my BM, excuse her. She like, just Nikee.
But that's because of what happened.
Okay, well, she was being petty. So excuse her. When I initially told me what he wanted for Christmas, I'm like, okay, well, I got to see where to get your shoes from, because the actual website for Rick Owens was sold out of his size. So he's like, well, I'm like, where you get your other ones from? He like, I don't know, you gotta ask Lexi. So when I asked her, I'm like, Lex, where you get CJ shoes from? Because I want to get him some from me and Kamari or whatever. She was like, oh, well, we really can just all go in on it. So I'm like, okay, cool, no problem. So that's what
No,
it was.
why?
I didn't just put her name on it because I was being nice.
Why?
When I approached her about what website it was she got it from, she was like, well, we can all go in. And I'm like, okay, well, that's cool, because I was originally it was going to be for me and Kamari, but if that's how you want to go about it, we can. We don't have to, but if that's what you want to do, we can type shit. And that's what it was. So yes, his shoes is from both of us, not just from me. And the original plan was for me and Kamari to get him the shoes, but it's from us, basically.
Right, all of y'all. Lexi,
So
you,
with
Kamari.
with right. So with all the controversy, that has something to do with, I guess, her feeling like he lied, saying he wasn't getting me nothing and end up getting me something. And with that being the point, I can understand, because you could have just simply said I already got it something. But it's
So supposedly, at least, she wasn't mad that your purse was big like your BM said. She was just mad that he asked her if they was going to get you something, and he said no because he was on the game. He was distracted, and he still went and got you something without her knowing. And she wanted to go half with him, I guess. Yeah. See, this I guess this is why your BM shouldn't have said nothing. Even if Lexi did make a post, obviously none of the blog sites and nobody picked it up until your BM said something. And then everybody picked. Oh, what the BM say? Oh, now this go with what Lexi said. Oh, okay, now we got a whole little storyline. See, your BM probably wouldn't say nothing. Nobody would even knew nothing about
like, it
this.
wasn't a secret. It wasn't. He wasn't sneaking to do it because it was under the tree. It was at his house. Now, let's go back to when I got my Versace shoes. Nobody knew about him getting me my Versace shoes until I put it on the internet, right?
Oh, this was back with royalty.
Yeah, that was
Okay,
sneaky.
okay.
That was
Right,
sneaky.
right. He snuck. Right, he did
Snuck
that
and
sneak.
did that.
Right,
This
right.
incident, the shoes was delivered. I mean, the purse was delivered to his house. The purse got wrapped up at his house, and the purse stayed at his house under his tree with all the rest of the gifts. So I just think she felt some type of way because he said no, he wasn't getting something, but in reality did and didn't tell her. So that's where
Right.
the issue lies. And I can't necessarily say that issue is between me and her, because
I was just
she
gonna
didn't
say
ask
that's
me.
more so of
Him
Lexi
and
and
her.
TJ problem.
Yeah, that's
Correct.
them.
So
That's
I
them.
just feel like, with all the extra going on, and like you said before I joined on here, this, anytime I say something, like to this day, we 10, 11 years in, anything I say, they assume it's about Shorty over there.
Yeah, see, as you go, but I think let me know in the conversation. Can we low-key just blame this whole thing getting blown out of proportion out of Nike BM or on Nike's BM? Because bro, if you wouldn't have said nothing, I don't think it would have got this far. And especially how the way Nike's explaining, like she wasn't even like the whole thing was she's mad. Oh, why is her purse bigger than mine? Nike just said that wasn't the issue. The whole thing was, well, supposedly the whole thing was because Lexi asked CJ, was they gonna get her something? He said no because he was distracted, and he still went and got something anyway. Without letting her know, she wanted to. She's trying to be the good person. Oh, you want to get you want to get. Or you want to get your baby daddy, who is my man, something. I'm gonna go half with you, so therefore we did it together. You gonna get your baby mama something. We gonna go half on that too, so therefore we got her something together. It's not like you just got her something. We got her something. I feel like though. That's how that is how you keep the peace. Like, no, he didn't get you something. We got you something. No, she didn't get you nothing. We got you something. I feel like Lexi. Hey, keep that up. That's a good thing to do. Probably. I ain't got no kids, so hey. I'm probably just talking inside of my neck right now, bro. But catch up next.